Next team. The Los Angeles Thugs. I mean Clippers.
Whoa.
Hey, you see this guy right here? See this guy right here?
Fuck Marcus Morris.
Marcus Morris Sr. That's your guy right
I'll
here.
break Marcus Morris' fucking kneecaps.
You see this guy right here?
Nope.
Terrence Mann? Fucking hate this guy too. I hate
I don't like any of these guys.
Reggie Jackson. Only guy I like out here is Reggie Jackson.
The only guy I like on this team is Nick Batum.
Nick Batum. I wanted Nick Batum in the offseason.
Fuck Luke Kennard. Fuck Terrence Mann. Zubats is cool, I guess.
Zubac is cool. Isaiah Hartenstein is pretty cool.
He's unlikable.
Isaiah Hartenstein is pretty cool.
I saw him in the preseason against the Mavs. He's unlikable. I don't like the guy. I just don't like these guys. I hate these guys.
We have Jarvis, Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson just unlike Jarvis like not too long ago. Terrence Mann, he's gonna have a breakout year. Paul George is fat now. Marcus Morris Sr., he likes hurting people. Zubac, I love. Bledsoe, I don't know why they added him to this roster. Kennard, annoying. Batum, you should have come to the Jazz. Ibaka still hurt.
Yeah, Ibaka's back sounds like it's fucked.
I know. It sounds it hasn't been fixed since like what?
They said he got surgery, but those back injuries.
Yeah, those back injuries kill. Isaiah Hartenstein. I only remember him when he was in Denver. Did okay. Justice Winslow, lost project.
Oh man, he in the preseason game against the Mavs, this guy he does not look like a ball player anymore.
Yeah, right. He just
they say he knocked down one jumper and like they were saying, oh, here's Justice Winslow. You found jumper, and then like the next jump shot he took, he like airballed. So I don't know.
And then Keon Johnson. And then I forgot to put, but I forgot to put him because he's hurt. What's his name? The Ginger. Preston, Jason Preston, the rookie. Jason Preston from Ohio. Another point guard to add on this team. So obviously, you could tell somebody's missing. And that is Kawhi Leonard.
Oh.
Who did you say?
Harry Giles.
Harry Giles. So obviously it's Kawhi Leonard. Is not on this team because he's still on the team, but ACL that he injured during the Jazz series. And no, we did not hurt him. Just unlucky.
There's a lot of conflicting reports on this, on like Kawhi's timetable to return. They're saying it's partial ACL tear. He'll be back later in the season. There's other reports saying, he's not going to play. I personally don't think he's going to play this year.
I don't think he's going to play. I feel like...
especially Kawhi, and you know how Kawhi is with his injuries and like in the past, like his medical history.
Yeah.
What he did to the Spurs. I don't think he's going to be with the team. He's going to be away from the team most of the year.
He's going to be in San Diego.
I just don't think he's going to play this year.
No, I don't think he's going to play. He's not going to play.
It's his team.
It's the Paul George's team, yeah.
I mean, last year without Kawhi, the Clippers were 11-9.
Mm-hmm.
And if you equate that to 82 games, what's that? 41-41, 43-39.
Yeah, around there.
42-40-ish.
Yeah, 2 games. Give it over under like 2 games above and below 500.
I just don't know. Reggie Jackson's good. He had a great playoff performance.
I'm glad they re-signed him. He had a great playoffs. It was fun watching him. It was the shots that he was making were ridiculous.
He was making shots off the shot clock. It was crazy.
Yeah, I don't understand it, but I mean Paul George. So do you have the stats of like what Paul George's averages are like without Kawhi?
Let me see.
Because if there is a way we could find that. But I mean last year Paul George as a whole averaged 23.3.
Paul George averaged 21, 6, and 3 without Kawhi.
21, 6, and 3. Okay. Yeah. So, and they were 11-9 in that stretch.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, are we gonna see playoff P the whole year?
I don't
or,
know.
or are we gonna see like because honestly we obviously everyone loves to clown him for for his past playoff appearances and whatnot. But last year he wasn't terrible. Like he wasn't like it sucks because he actually did play really well. He did play really well in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Let me find the stats because he wasn't horrible. He just he didn't have Kawhi. He didn't have Kawhi. Let me see. Paul George NBA.com. Because yeah, he had like a 140-point game.
He averaged 27, 9, and 5 in the 2021 playoffs.
Yeah. Do you know the shooting splits?
33% from 3, 44% from the field. Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't know. It took him 19 attempts on 44% to get 26. I don't know.
I mean, he had to. I think because Kawhi only played 6 games out of the 12, so he played half. So I mean,
he played 19 games in the playoffs, Paul George. Kawhi played 7 against the Mavs, and when did he get hurt against the Jazz? Like game 2,
game 4.
Okay, so Kawhi played like 11 games.
Okay, so yeah, 6 games. I mean, he kind of had I remember when they went back to Utah. Wait, yeah. Wait, we lost in 6?
I think so. No, did you guys lose in 7?
Was it 7?
I don't know. I forgot. You guys lost in
No, it was 6. Yeah, we lost in 6. Because I remember when we went back.
Yeah, you lost in Los Angeles.
Yeah. When they went back to Utah for game 5, he put up like I think like 38 shots in one game. I forgot what game it was. Yeah, he put up like 125 total attempts this series on 41% from 3, 44% from the field, almost 90% from the free throw line, 29 points, 9.5 boards, 5 assists, a steal, and half a block in this series. So like that was actually his best series. But obviously people are only gonna remember him. Like I remember I guess in the Phoenix series, that one game where they came back, they were down by like 10 maybe. I think it was they were down by 10. They came back. And then he missed 2 free throws and they lost the game because of that. Something like that. And like I remember I just thought to myself, like, this is the only thing people are gonna remember. Like that just sucks. Like this dude had like a pretty compared to his like I guess to his standards now that we hold him to, which is like being pretty bad in the playoffs. He had a really good playoffs. He had a really good playoffs last year. And the question is, can he sustain that for the entire season? Because a lot of people have this team missing the playoffs, but
I haven't missed the playoffs
completely.
Yeah,
like playing
like if it's any like shake up from last year, like a team not making playoff, it's them. They'll be in the play-in mix, but I don't know if they'll be in the playoffs.
I think Ty Lue.
It's hard to replace 27 points and 7 rebounds a game, man. Obviously, Terrence Mann, it's going to be like by committee. So you're going to have like Terrence Mann, Nick Batum, and Justice Winslow and guys like that trying to fulfill the Kawhi role. But hey, I mean, you can't really fulfill a Kawhi role.
Because
I mean,
they did it by committee last year, even though they had 2 obviously superstars, right? They did it by committee last year. By them being the best 3-point shooting team in the league, but percentage-wise, and being the best defensive team. Right? Were they? Oh no, they were like one of the best defensive teams.
Yeah, they're one of the best.
They were like top 3, I think, defensively. So that's gonna stay. Those two things are gonna stay. But again, like you said, which I agree with you, it's hard to replace 27 points. So where they will find that, I don't know. But I know for sure that defense and 3-point shooting are going to win them games either way. So I think 40, like we said earlier, 42, give or take 2 games in the 40 range.
Yeah.
That
I don't know.
That's right there.
I have a better picture of like where they'll finish like after 2-3 weeks of the season.
Tell me.
I need to see them after a month.
Okay.
I don't know. It's just tough. I mean, it's Kawhi Leonard. You lose Kawhi Leonard. It's like any team losing one of their stars.
Yeah.
It's kind of tough.
Here, let me show you the schedule and show me. I want you to give me a run through of the headlines with this shape that's their season. Yeah, give me a whole headline simulation.
Is that one in the middle the hardest part of the schedule?
Yeah, this is the post-Christmas.
Okay. Are they playing on Christmas Day?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
All right. So you have opening the first 2 weeks of the season.
Oh no, they're not. Never mind. They're not playing Christmas.
Okay. So watch first week or two of the season, Paul George is gonna lead them to like, they'll be like 4-2, and it's gonna be like, Paul George MVP. He's gonna be averaging like 28, 7-6. So like,
yeah. No.
Paul George MVP season incoming.
Look.
That's what's gonna happen.
Let me read you the first month. They play Golden State, Memphis, Portland, Cleveland, Oklahoma, Minnesota twice, Charlotte, Portland, Miami, Minnesota, Chicago, San Antonio, Memphis, New Orleans, and then Dallas.
Okay. Yeah, so the numbers are gonna be crazy for Paul George.
Yeah.
And they're gonna start the narrative. Oh, Paul George, he's back. Indy Paul George, he's here.
Indy Paul George.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're gonna hit that middle of the schedule. Who do they play at the toughest part of the schedule?
Okay. It's post-Christmas, right? So
yeah.
Let's see. I'll start December 27th. Keep in
mind, there'll be like 5 games above 500 when they hit that part.
Yeah, I'll start December 26th then, right?
All right.
Denver, Brooklyn, Boston, Toronto, Brooklyn, Minnesota, Phoenix, Memphis, Atlanta, Denver, New Orleans, San Antonio, Indiana, Denver, Philadelphia, New York, Washington, Orlando, Miami, Charlotte, Indiana.
Yeah, by this time, all the Paul George MVP truthers have left the room. They no longer exist. They're gone. And they'll be like, the Clippers have lost. The Clippers have lost 16 out of their last 20.
No!
And their only ones are going to come against like New Orleans and Minnesota.
Uh-huh.
And then it's like, well, guess we'll try again next year.
Yeah, and then they pick it up at the end of the year.
And then that's where they level off into like a 41-win team.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Headline simulator. Don't even watch regular season. Just watch this clip, and then get back to us to see if we're right. I think so.
Probably
too.
not.
Got it
all wrong. They're gonna win like 66 games.
No,
Paul George cements his legacy.
They finished 47. They finished 47-25. So you were to adjust that to 82 games. We split it. They would be 50-28 with Kawhi.
I don't think they're winning 50. 50 with Kawhi, definitely easily.
Yeah, but without Kawhi,
I don't know.
40 games. We'll just leave it at 40. We'll leave it at 40 because I don't know what else. We'll leave it at 40. Again, the defense and their 3-point shooting is going to stay, and Ty Lue will figure something out. He's people forget he's a really good coach because the whole LeBron narrative, but he's gonna figure it out.
He made some great adjustments all throughout the playoffs last year.
Yeah, all throughout. So we're gonna see a lot of that, and again, it's not gonna be done by committee. And the defense and the 3-point shooting is gonna hold them. It's gonna be the bread and butter. It's gonna hold them. So we're gonna see. I'm pretty sure they can figure it out. 40 wins for sure. I don't know what else, but and this schedule is the surprisingly, the 20th hardest. So, or
What are
20th
the?
easiest.
Oh, okay.
20th easiest. So, yeah, easiest to hardest. So then it'll be one,
So
two,
10th
three, four.
hardest.
So yeah, 10th hardest. 10th hardest
Yeah,
schedule.
that's a big FU from the NBA giving the guys who share the same arena as you the easiest, and you get the 10th hardest.
Yeah, we'll see.